Hello everybody, welcome to the stream and welcome to Modern Brewing on Magic Online on the first day of Bloomburrow. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream and welcome to Modern Brewing on Magic Online on the first day of Bloomburrow. Amazing, so we are live. Give us a moment everybody, I'm going to share the stream around different places and just do a few little tweakaroos. Wondering if anybody's in the chat can say, hey, I hear music. Not that one. And yeah. I right now on the YouTubes. First 5 subs will get 120. We'll get a play point gift. I think this might actually just share. Okay, if I just say hashtag ad MTGO creator. Amazing. Cool. So that's us live. That is that. So we are playing some Modern today. We are going to play some Modern. We'll play some. Let's just see. Is Pioneer still banned? Yeah, Pioneer still banned. Banned by the format, right? It's the format's fault at the moment. So here is what we are playing. We are trying something fun. We are trying, Gentlelands, we are trying to play Iridescent Vine Slasher. That is the new card that is part of this brew. Landfall, whenever land you control enters, this does 1 damage to an opponent. Cool card. Just playing Fell. The 2 have Fell. This like, standard destroy target creature is pretty good. And some Sun Spider links. Players can't lose life. Damage can't be prevented. This will hurt us and is possibly a bad idea. But it's a new card. We're playing it. We do play quite a few mountains here. So it's possible in comparison to most modern decks that we might not get so badly hit. But we'll know the matchups where we need this. And we'll fetch around it accordingly. We are working on the usual Free Strider Lookout combo where you play lands and you go through and get more things off the top of your library. And we just got a general sideboard. You can just join matches from what I can see. So Modern Open Play Best of 1. Wow. Best of 1 sucks, doesn't it? So we're going to just play this. I believe, I did not realize it was Best of 1. But we're going to join, and Modern Open Play Best of. Are people just not like playing? Yeah, people are just playing over here. I'm going to just create a match. I don't know if people are actually. Let me just go and check who is playing what and how are they doing it. Content creators. Okay, we just get to play, right? Just checking now, we just play with whoever's free. Should we just see if Dak wants a game? See if that. Let's see if Dak Faden wants the game. Let's go. Let's go. Ask him. Dak Faden. He's currently not live, so I'm just gonna jump in his thing. See if he just wants to play. Cool. He's not waiting, so let's mulligan this hand. Let's pull this, make this a bit bigger. Probably better Blood Cup into Molten. So we'll keep this, but we'll get rid of a Pillage the Bog. Play a tap Blood Crypt to start and pass the turn. Thanks to Dak Faden. Go check out Dak, obviously, if you have never followed them. They are on Twitter. They are a really cool deck brewer. Water Grave. Let's pass the turn. Okay, we'll just start with a Bloodstone in mind here. Pass the turn, see which direction we need to go in with our fetch. Feel like we could be up against good old Froggy Frog here. Basim. Okay. We'll fetch this and not do anything, because they are just going to play an artifact and draw a card, I think. They play an artifact and draw a card, and then we will look to fell. This is quite dangerous for us, so I think we just get rid. Get rid now. Play the Valakut. So pass the turn. Now, they do have quite an open door here, but they stick Urzas on the stack. That's fair. So we're going to Overgrown Tomb, hold it up, and then wait for double Bowmasters. I think double Bowmasters would be cool, because if they try to storm off with things, withdrawing cards from Basim. They're going to end step. Okay. Let's just try and play multiple Bowmasters. And that should stand them storming off at least. So they should not be storming off big time. 1, 2, 3. We would get hurt for 8-2. Okay, no need to go straight at it. We will attack here. And we will see what will happen with the construct. Probably a construct made block one of the Bowmasters. Yeah, makes sense. I think we're just going to play Fable here. Fable pass, I guess. Thanks everybody popping in. Obviously, you know, this is on all night, but for the first 5 people who follow, we are gonna, or sub on this channel, we are gonna drop them some Magic Online creator codes. So yeah, it's free. You may as well do it. So get involved. The constructs have got quite big all of a sudden. The food. This deck's good. The Basim deck is a good deck. We see quite a few locals playing this in our Magic the Gathering store. We're going to end turn. Okay. It's a yes. I guess we're going to discard the 2. Casting blockers really here. Casting blockers. Maybe playing the links was going to put them under more threat, but they do only have 2 non-basics, right? So wasn't like a really big struggle for them. What if you sub and unsub? Cheating. You can suggest a deck on my Twitter comments, and then or even like link a deck in chat, and then we'll also hook you up as well. Thanks for popping by, Idris. Another Basim. Basim the Dream. Now this is where they do draw cards. I guess we just make the damage go for ace. And no Nadu. Nadu's banned from this conversation. There's a cookbook. Creating food. These constructs are big. Like I block with both Ragavan token, not Ragavan, Goblin Shaman tokens. That makes the best sense. Can't wait for pre-release. No, me too. Is the vibe good this evening? Is the vibe good around the whole store? I believe there is definitely like an old school cool vibe about tonight. It's ring. Of course it's ring. Of course it's ring. I'll draw now. Wow, okay. Didn't really want Ragavan, to be totally honest, but at least I can rush it now. Okay, Bowmasters kills this. Stark Cell, draw a card, that's fine. No, they can't. You haven't been down today. Okay, I thought you were going to have command defend. That's all cool though. Artist Talent. This is the new one. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. That's a cool card. That's a very cool card. It's a very, very cool card. Now, they just make a lot of stuff. Now, I did look into this deck. I think it's really busy. I think there's like over 70 players in store tonight, which is just excellent, to be fair. Like, I have protection against everything, so we're Gucci. I don't think we got a shot here. They have a few non-basics though. Like, we die basically if Iron enters the exile zone. So I think we have to like dig with this wing. So we upkeep. Alright, another discard. They're looking for something. How are they thinking they're going to kill us? Or are they just going to Asmo everything off the board? That's their intention, right? Just Asmo my whole board away. Really? Really? Can't do that, Dave, because he'll die. Okay. Time to activate the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's he going to let me do? Shall we just see if there's any way I get damage through? Like, is there any way I get damage through? We do not get damage through. Okay, we don't want them to have artifacts. I kind of guessed we don't want them to have the graveyard in any shape or form. Mirror Breaker Field felt a little bit suspect, and so did the Lynx. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. One the dice roll. Let's go first, please. If there was ever a one lander, I think I keep this one. Did the 5 subs happen yet? Stress cast. No, it did not. You still have a chance. You still have a chance. Go crazy. Thank you for popping in. And just DM me on X just to say I'm Stresscasts on YouTube, and I will hook you up. Don't you worry. That's it. DM me on X just to make sure I'm getting the right person. But thank you for popping by. We're also playing some modern this evening. We are trying some silly stuff. I'm not going to say that this is meta or anything like that. But we are having fun. First game in, playing Dark Faden. Oh no, wrong color. Hope you're doing well though, and you're having a great pre-release evening into the weekend. I will be dropping your points after my stream, so it'll probably be late tonight, so I hope you get to enjoy them tomorrow. Land. Oh, disappointing. Let's just play another. This is like playing mill and just like having crabs, right? Mill crabs. Just one land. If we'd have curved out here, oh my goodness, that would have been incredible. The Vine Lasher is certainly a fun card. Inty. We can live with Inty if we get land. We get land, boys. I think we just have to fell. We just have to fell it. We fell it and we go face. This is cool though. This is what the deck was meant to do. We had a bit of a lackluster game one, but this is what we were trying to achieve. Artist talent. So, cool new card. There was no restriction on what new cards we had to play, but whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may discard a card, draw a card. Definitely good in these sort of like Asmo drawy things. Definitely felt Grixis Asmo's got a bit of a deck place here, especially for the removal Asmo can do. Okay, so we've missed a land. At this point, we just go face whilst the doors are open, and then we'll Bowmasters on their turn. Maybe upping a land count on this deck is the actual way we go. Okay. This is where we put Bowmasters on the stack. This is where Bowmasters will be perfect in counteracting this stuff. These type of decks are really, really fun. And might be why Bowmasters starts getting a lot of heat again. You never know. Oh, this is my bad. Sorry, I was not watching. I was just taking a drink. Didn't realize I had so many triggers. There's some food. Pain of life. Probably looking to Asmo away my Orcus Bowmasters as quick as they possibly can. Wow. Like, still no land. Best thing to do here. Go to attacks. I think I'm gonna cast this non-token creature. Like, it sucks that I've missed a land here, and it probably means that I'm just light on lands. In reality, like, we win this game if we hit a land trigger, a land at all. If we'd hit this, if we would have won a land, boom, off we go. Here's a saga. So food, I would you'd think they'd want to give it a Bowmasters, but at the same time, okay, Capricornia, that's a big dog in the building. Can I put some boots on that, or we or are we just okay? They're killing my Vine Slasher. Declining to draw a card. Actually, can't draw a card because they have nothing to discard. Yeah, interesting. Frustrating. Real frustrating lack of lands. We are brewing here, though. We always must remember that. So, the fact that we're light on lands is because this is game 1 of test 1. But yeah, it's all cool. The Vine Slash is definitely a scary card for people. Definitely a game winner for people. The Capricornia just can't be blocked. We're creating some food. Can't block it. Gonna have to do something about it. Let's hope to hit something. Okay, Valkut's Kid. We're getting 2 things through, so we're getting 3. This is an 8/8. Okay, so we play the Vine Slasher. This will grow, whether I like it or not. So I think I need to play this one here. Been an absolute brutal misstep of lands. Brutal misstep of lands. All good though. I think we are dead. Brutal miss of land drops. GG. Brutal miss of land drops. GG. Let's go back to the drawing board with this deck. Let's go take a look at this deck and go, what is wrong? Land count is 22. Should it be more? How we'd make it more is probably dropping these 2 shouldered edicts. And I'd add Blood Crypts, I think. It's probably what we do. Adding Blood Crypts is probably the best idea we got. Let's be quite tilting and do different versions. I still like this deck. I still think it's fun. Are they both playing? We can't play that. Dak Faden's got into that game. So let's, whilst we're waiting for games to pop, let's make a room. Anyone can join. Mass clock. Brewing. Please go gentle. Whilst we are waiting for games to pop, what did we get from Bloomburrow? I'll show you what I pre-ordered first. My pre-order cards. Iridescent Vine Slasher. Offspring one. The card you've just seen on stream. Do absolutely nothing because I missed my land drops. Scavenger's Talent. Whenever one or more creatures you control die, create a food token. This ability only triggers once per turn. Sunspire Links. I think these, even if they're not good to me, these will be something that I can get off the commander players. So that was my pre-order. Let me go grab for you my actual box. It's over here. So here is my stuff. So I got told off Danielle Jess earlier for not stacking my rares. Now, I treat all cards like equals, and I just leave them in the order I opened them. But apparently the correct thing to do for people who want to scroll through your polls is for you to put all your cards in order. Now, at this particular point, I see what they mean, because I can't find my rares. Although, let's talk through some cards that I actually think will be good in this set, and we'll see play in certain formats. Pawn Profit. When Pawn Profit enters, draw a card. I think this could be something that goes in some kind of mono green ramp. We've always been calling out for the blue to be relevant with the 3-mana Planeswalker. Some more devotion to blue could allow a slightly different strategy. I do like that. I think this card, Cash Grab. Mill 4 cards, put a permanent into your hand. If you control a squirrel, create a food. I just think, most importantly, this is a roots card. So, you know, like Seed of Hope? Like, this is like Seed of Hope. Double the mana, double the duty. So, if Seed of Hope you mill 2, this you mill 4. If you happen to have a squirrel, life is good. I do know what I did to my rares, surely. Surely I put my rares somewhere safe. That I don't seem to have done. Although, I did buy the Squirrel Commander deck, because I did find this little guy. Earl of Squirrels. Now, I know it's silver border and all that, but like, rule 0, right? Earl of Squirrels, creature tokens you control are squirrels, in addition to the other type. Other squirrels get +1/+1. Tasty stuff. Like, you know, I'm happy to see that. What else have we got that wasn't rare, but I'm like really excited about? I'm a little bit like this though. I do really like smash and grab in my packs. I do sort of like just go, cool, what's my rare? Next pack. Cool, what's my rare? Next pack. and then afterwards I figure out where I'm short. Way down. I quite like this card. Way down. Destroy target artifact enchantment if the gift was promised instead. Do 2. I quite like that. Heaped Harvest is on there. Not a load of stuff in the rare and mythic randomness. Rares and mythics. What's everybody's take on this set though? Like, this set is just mid, but then also it's mid power but also fun to play, right? This little guy, it's not focusing. Put it back here. Whenever Heartfelt Hero becomes a target of a spell or you control for the first time, put a +1/+1 counter on it. When Heartfelt Hero dies, it deals damage equal to its opponent. That's a fun one. Random rare. Halfborn Battler. Whenever a player casts a second spell for each turn, Halfborn Battler deals 2 damage to opponent. That's cool. And like we did to everybody in our LGS who bought boxes today, Flubs the Fool. Flubs, what a card. What a card that is. Right, well, games are going slowly. Games are going slowly. Let's go see if people want to play, shall we? Let's go to Twitch and see who is around. Doomwick's on. Should I message him in Discord and say, like, Doom, I'll play Pioneer? Pioneer would be cool. James, you gotta just drop us the Embo as well, by the way. I just had a quick look on the X, just so I can get you the oh, I got you on Discord. What am I on about? You're on my Discord. You're on Discord, that's fine. Let's see if he wants to play. His DMs are probably off. Let's ask him. That's Doom. That's Doom, right? Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. Doesn't look like we can play. Doesn't look like we can play, guys. This is a bit of a dead timing thing. Okay, well, let's get in the sealed. Let's go play. Let's go play in the access pod. We're gonna go play in the draft pod. We're gonna be queuing for possibly a little while, so bear with us. Bear with us, bear with us. Whilst we are queuing, we'll get some music back. And let's build some decks, right? We're in the sealed pool, waiting to see if this will even fire. So we've got DB Maria, MTG Scribe. We're playing some mics in there. DB PFG. And me, Oldie Mo Dave. What else have people trying to play? Let's have a quick look around. Standard, open play, tournament practice. No one's trying to play standard. This is not considered legal. Modern, we have just 4 people playing. Obviously, Young Dingo is playing with his boy Aspiring Spike. So yeah, let's just stay in the sealed league. We're in sealed league. Let's go to build decks. I still like this deck. It's fun, but Pioneer build is where we want to be. Let's finish off our Cats deck. So I like this deck. I like one fell into the feeder cycles just in case. Gilded Goose makes food, which is ever in Thoughtseize fail push cauldron. The extra squirrel synergy is purely just as something fun to play for pre-release. So let's think about what do we want on the sideboard. So I guess we would like some kind of graveyard hate. Just remind myself of this one. I put in opponent's graveyard from anywhere. Exotic said, like we're better with 4 ley lines, right? So so we don't have to mess with their graveyard. Cauldron sack. Do you have anything else from like a food? I guess like Shieldred. I guess like you play Shieldred and Lilies, right? In the side. Why is this frozen? Magic Online is frozen. It's frozen hard. There it is. It's because I didn't give enough definition of shoulders. Right, we'll put shoulders, two shouldered edict. I think that's another one of those good cards to have. We'll do two shouldered. We'll do three Liliana of the Veil. Liliana of the Veil. That's better. Of course, we do the goated art for Liliana. Three of them? Haywire Might. We might want some, like, enchantment removal. And then board right. Like, do we just get Path of Peril? Because then if it's aggro, like we got a sweepy deepy. Sweepy deepy with Path of Peril. Like, is that the one we play? I think we do. I think we play cats. I probably need to change like the title. So cats is good. We like cats. Add deck into Pioneer. What do we go into play? I think Wizards. Is it Wizards? Is the other thing I want to brew. We definitely want to try. Is it Wizards? I think. So we want to get up the newest bit. Wizards. Let's get Scryfall up. Let's take a look. Advanced search, type line, wizard. I need to do more than just that. We need wizard, legal and pioneer, not commander colors. Less than or equal to 3, I think, on the cost. This is an aggro deck. Blue or red. Most of these colors. Let's search that up. See how we're doing. Let's see how we're doing. So we'll sort by mana value because that's gone. And standard is legal. Standard is standard today, right? So we should see Bloomburrow cards in here. Are we seeing Bloomburrow cards? We are. We are seeing Bloomburrow cards. So the GOAT of all time, Soulscar Mage. Soulscar Mage, 100%. Is it because it's Soul Dash Scar? Yeah, I think so. Other one drop goats. Symmetry Sage, the historic version of this, yes. Is the Otter not a wizard? No way. The one drop Otter isn't a wizard. Gitu Lava Runner is though, and I think that's important. We can get up though. We can definitely get up the sort of mana value. We can definitely put in this deck. How is the queue looking? There is 5 of us in this queue. Interesting. We need wizards. Where's that? Storm Chaser's talent. Now this is like the new Kamano faces Kakastan for standard. When it enters the battlefield, red otter creature token with power. It doesn't create a wizard, but it's still a good job. I like this one drop. And then I think we can play Gitu Lava Runner as our other really good card. Gitu Lava Runner. That's cool. And then we can also play Slick Shot. And then do we have another payoff wizard? Another payoff wizard at 2 mana or less. Delver's a wizard, mind. Like, we could just play Delver. What's Skulk again? Greater power. like actually, do we just not replace Gitu Lava Runner? Right, let's put Delver in first. Delver Secrets. Nearly legal already, this deck. We would like to investigate 2 mana wizards, please. The bird, Balmore Captain, is a wizard. A consideration. Electrostatic Infantry, wizard. Gita Amplifier, wizard. Jace, wizard. The new little dude is a wizard as well, isn't it? Like, so Kitsa Otterball Elite, wizard. Let's play him. Kitsa. Kitsa for sure. Love to see it. We're definitely going to need to have additional spells. Stormcast Mentor. Just feels too good, right? Stormcast Mentor. Is this Stormcast? Stormcat Mentor. Looking good. Anything else that we should be playing at 2 mana? Or even 3 mana? Okay, so we definitely want Wizard's Lightning. If you can spell lightning correctly, Dave. You need to spell lightning correctly before you get that in. That's the card. Or has it got an apostrophe in there? Maybe? It's got an apostrophe in there. So taking this time, we are gonna probably dip if it doesn't sort itself out quickly. Getting my Flames of Anor. No, this is I'm actually Pio building. Having no games are popping anywhere. Like basically Young Dingo and Aspiring Spike are just playing each other like consistently. That's all that's being played. It's supposed to be modern. I'm in the to have something to do. I'm sitting in this pod for draft, this 8-player pod, to see if anything fires. Someone is in sealed, but I don't really like sealed. I'm gonna get absolutely trounced in sealed. So I'm just taking this time to chill, to build pyro decks. Like if you wanna help build a completely fresh deck with me, like in the chat here, you'll get yourself eligible for some play points. So make some suggestions. We're trying to do Is It Wizards. I've pretty much thrown all the decent wizardy cards in. So Delver Secrets, I was thinking, like, I'm probably thinking like no to this Gitu Lava Runner now. But maybe we've got too many too much stuff on the high end here. The high end's probably way too high. Let's make this a bit. Do I make it a bit smaller so you can see it? Like, I feel like maybe this. So let's just start putting some cards in that I think should just be in here. Lightning Strike should be in here, I think. Like, why not, right? Because the Storm Catch will make it cheaper. Play with Fire. Thing is, I'm thinking Play with Fire, but then I'm also sort of thinking if we're going to have Stormcatch Mentors, which will potentially make stuff cheaper, like, can we play the cards which are have just got, which are just 2 mana? Is that like the actual vibe? Like if I feel like show ups are like a path to victory with this card, with this deck. Give things +1/+1s. But like this is like the cool feature of this deck, but I don't know. From a sideboard perspective, tie binders for sure. Tie binders definitely make the sideboard because of things you may want to do. There's a wizard spell, right? Where like it's a counter spell, but it's cheaper if it's a wizard. Like if you control a wizard, the counter spell is like two mana. If you control a wizard. Or is it 3 mana, I think? Mentor's Guidance. Mentor's Guidance can consistently be cheaper. Which one's this? Actually, draw a card. Scry 1, draw 2. He said draw. Okay, I think this is good. I think we can play this card. I don't know if we need to play this. I don't know if we just don't need to play this card. Let's put this over here. I think we can just then consider Play with Fire again. Excuse me. Play with Fire feels reasonable. That's a weird result. There it is. There's Play with Fire. Mana value is fair enough. So what Kitsu does, copy target instant or sorcery you control. You may choose new targets for a copy. Activate only if Kitsu's power is 3 or greater. So is it Into the Story? Is a strange one where it's no. What's the one where it's draw cards if you have a human and a non-human? What if we have Spell Pierce? We dropped 2 Lightning Strike. This would allow for extra lands. Maybe we need Consider. So how this works is if you leveled it up, the class becomes level 2, return instant or sorcery from a graveyard to your hand. So we are essentially getting like a redraw. So maybe we just can play like 4 Consider. Of course, we play these ones. And maybe we just play 2 Spell Pierce and then we play 16 lands. Not as many Kitsas. Kitsa feels too heavy. How does this break down then? If we sort by product type. 16 creatures, no. What is this sorting by? That's a weird sort. Sort by mana value again. So we've got 4 Considers, 4 Delver Secrets, 2 Spell Pierce, 4 Storm Chaser Talent, 4 Ketos, 4 Playrifiers, 4 Soul Scars, 3 Kitzers, 2 Lightning Strikes, 4 Mentor's Guidance. Okay. Okay, I think I'm vibing that as a main deck. We probably need just like some straight up counter spells in the side. Some like cheaper ones. Maybe more spell pierces. Spell pierce definitely good. Something like Tormund's Crypt for this type of deck. I'll go 3 of those. Good old Jeggy. We can definitely pay good old Jeggy Ganther. Definitely play Gigantha. This is sucking. Wow, our friends of the Dice Cup in Nottingham actually got 81 players in today. That's incredible. Let's give this a shout out. Today, at 12:45 at MagicCon, there is going to be announcements. Interesting. 6 people in this league now. There's 6 people in the league. More sideboards. What's that one? What's that 3 mana artifact dude? Who makes an artifact? Why can't I think of this off the top of my head? Let's do the search. Almost every standard deck is running a sideboard. They're all sets. Marcher Machines, no, Phyrexia Obi-Wan. Why can I go down to the fact I can remember it's Phyrexia Obi-Wan? I can remember it's 3 mana. I can remember it's red. I can remember it's at the beginning or at the post-combat main phase. You create an X1. And I just can't remember the card's name. Furnace something? What's it called? Eurobrask's Forge. Eurobrask. Anytime today? Anytime today. There you go. I think we 2, 3. I think we put a good 4 of those in the sideboard. And maybe just put the 4th Kitzer. Okay. Not that it's necessarily a great build, right? But it's a build. Canal. What's the Storm Carve Coast? Yeah. Storm Carve Coast. Let's put 2 of these in, and then we'll just put an even spread, right? 4 and 3. Oh no, we can put right. Get rid of these. Put the pathways in. Put the pathways in. Put the river glides. 2, 3, 4. And then 3 and 2 are the basics. Do we need 2 and 2 and an Ottawa, I think. Two and 2 and an Ottawa. Okay, cool. Is it Wizards? Is built. This is something that could go well, could go badly. We are still in this queue. We are still waiting for 2 players. Is anything happening anywhere else? Nah, Nagadui. We are in a dead server. I'm sorry to the people limited. I'm going to have to drop from this. Because quite simply, there's no Magic to play. Oh, we do have Magic to play. On Magic Arena. We could go do that. But I think even Magic Arena is having problems. You know what, everyone? Sometimes we're best off logging off and coming back on if the servers get better. So thanks everybody who popped in. James, I'll be dropping you a code as soon as I get off stream. Fabi, drop you one too for popping in. Thanks everyone. Maybe see you later. If not, enjoy your Bloomburrow